What's going on, my college sport fans? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are talking about the Supreme NCAA collaboration for fall-winter 2024. And yes, we are in Assembly Hall, and yes, those are 5 banners on the wall behind me. After that, we're also going to take a look at the partial drop list for Supreme Week 12, and maybe we'll be lucky and get the full drop list by the time the video is over. So strap in, we got a big video today looking at a lot of Supreme stuff. I'm going to give my resale predictions as usual, talk about the flops, the bangers, and of course, everything in between. Right into it. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the noty bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. I go live every single Thursday and Friday for Supreme and for Palace. We go live about an hour before the drop on each respectable day, and we usually hang out and chat, talk about other brands, get ready for the live cop, usually take a fat L, and then bullshit around, watch some videos, and hang out. It's a great time, so if you've never been to one, yes, you, David, I'm looking at you. Hit the noty bell, going on up, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. All right, let's look at Supreme. All right, Supreme and Mitchell Ness x NCAA. Supreme has worked with Mitchell Ness on a new collection featuring 4 NCAA teams: the Georgetown Hoyas, the Miami Hurricanes, North Carolina Tar Heels, and Syracuse Orange. I swore the Georgetown were the Bulldogs, but I guess they're the Hoyas. Okay. Guess I was wrong. The collection features a jacket, hockey jersey, hooded sweatshirt, short, and beanie. Available November 7th, this Thursday, and in Asia, November 9th. 46 pictures to look at. Let's take a peek. Here we go with the Georgetown jacket. You can see the big G, the blue and white embroideries on the side. I think this stuff, guys, is going to do extremely well. College sports is at an all-time high right now with college football seeing the new playoff structure. Indiana Hoosiers, 9-0. Just saying. Literally the best start to a season we've ever had, except we went undefeated in 1945 or something. But a very cool jacket indeed. I like the chevrons on the sleeves. We did see the Miami Hurricane ones first in the lookbook right here. So I believe this one is going to be the most hyped. There's something about seeing something for the first time and having some time to stew on it that I believe also makes people more likely to buy it because they remember it more than a piece that just showed up out of nowhere. Here is the UNC Tar Heels stuff. Interesting that it is pink or UNC on top. We do have the Tar Heels basketball shorts down low. I think the UNC stuff could do fairly well. Pink is a good color. It's an interesting choice for this school. Their colors are light blue and white. I'm not sure why they chose to use pink, but it is kind of interesting. It looks pretty cool. Syracuse Orange also featuring on the real tree. So they are having fun with it. They're not beholden to the school colors. I mean, we've known that since the Miami Hurricane stuff. They clearly don't have a camo in their school's official colors. But Syracuse Orange, shout out to Mr. Fomer Simpson, I believe. That's his school up there in New York. Hockey jersey looking absolutely crazy. Big 94. Big Supreme on the back. Man, I kind of want one of these hockey jerseys for the personal, but we'll have to wait and see what all the product details look like. The shorts look pretty dope too. The camo on camo with the orange and blue. It's definitely a fit, but I think it could be kind of dope. Here is the UNC jersey. This thing looks very clean with the Tar Heels logo. Supreme Classics. I love that logo. I actually have never seen it in person, believe it or not. We might have to pick one of those up. The shorts for Syracuse are dope. Rockin' Timbs. This is probably the Georgetown hoodie right here. Supreme logo down below. Big Georgetown Hoya on the back. Here's that stadium hooded stadium jacket. Supreme Drops has this projected at $298. As of right now, we don't have the full drop list. I think that might be a little bit shy of the true price. This seems more like a $348 kind of a thing, given that it's also an official collaboration with a school. They're going to have to take their money. NIL's got to get funded somehow, right, guys? So they probably take it from Supreme, 100%, no doubt. Removable hood is sick. Double embroideries. Georgetown one, I don't think it's as good as Miami. I also just don't like black and blue as much as the colors that were featured right here. But of course, if you went to Georgetown, this is probably your favorite one, and that's the coolest thing. Love that we get this pink on the UNC. This thing is growing on me for the last 2 minutes. I think it looks pretty dope. UNC Tar Heels logo, Supreme right there. Very cool with the logo. I wish we had more schools. A lot of people in the comments were like, damn, I wish we had like Notre Dame. I saw Alabama, of course, Indiana, the best school of all time. Me too. I really do wish that could happen. And I think this hopefully opens the door for more opportunities in the future. But a 4-piece capsule, guys, you have to remember it does help resale value. So if you're looking for collectability, resale prices, I think all these 3 right here are going to be pretty solid. I would stack rank them 1, 2, 3. Miami, Tar Heels, Georgetown. Now, where is the final school? Where is the orange? Does the orange not get a hooded stadium jacket? That is unfortunate. Here's the Georgetown hooded sweatshirt. Hoodies, I think, will be a little bit less sought after. This one is really clean though, man. So we get different script logos. We get the script logo for this. I love the collegiate font right there. The S on the side of the head is a very nice touch with the Syracuse orange logo. Very clean. UNC also looks great. Yeah, this is dope. I'm actually considering getting some of the UNC stuff. I don't know, it looks really nice. Taking a look right there. Very cool. On the back, here is the hockey jersey. So we get the Syracuse orange. Supreme Classics. This one looks really dope. Cute on the back. Of course, Supreme does New York school naturally. And I like they chose the schools that were actually pretty competitive in sports, not like NYU or something random like that, like a prestigious school. Only 2 hockey jerseys for UNC and for Cuse. Interesting. Really making us choose. The basketball shorts, we got Syracuse. It's actually a really nice bottom embroidery there. I don't think I've seen that before from Supreme. Splitting up their logo between both sides. UNC. I think these could do pretty well given Michael Jordan went to UNC. The basketball ties right there are pretty neat. And just those 2 basketball shorts. Then the beanie gets all 4 schools. Really weird that we didn't get everything, right? Like every school didn't get something from each piece. But I guess that's just the way they wanted to roll, right? Fair enough. I get it, but there it is. That is the NCAA Mitchell and Ness Supreme collaboration as we've seen it so far. What do you guys think? And let's look at the rest of the drop list. All right, you already know what it is. We're on supremecommunity.com. Link, as always, to the drop list is in the description if you guys want to follow along with me. First up, the Old English tee. It's a Supreme t-shirt with the Old English logo on it. I think it's kind of cool if you want a basic Supreme shirt for layering this winter. It looks pretty comfortable. It's all cotton jersey, and it's not even on Supreme Drops' partial drop list, but I estimate the price would be around $68, $58. The special sweatpants, I am not a fan of these at all. I really hate this design. Do not cop this unless you really like it. I'm giving this a down vote. Let's move on. Small box sweatpants, on the other hand, are fairly decent. The special colorway this week is this blue tiger camo, 50 headshots on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And I've been grinding the Black Ops 6 guys. We got the diamond launchers, diamond shotguns, absolutely flying through. I'm 10 out of 33 gold guns, 4 out of 33 diamond guns, but who's even bragging about that? Not me. A small box logo. It's a personal cop. I think this could see some resale in either larger or smaller sizes, but use your own discretion. Price on those is estimated to be around $158, even though they're not on the list. It could also be $148, $38, something like that. The dragon embroidered long sleeve top. I love these things. They have major Y2K vibes. That one friend's dad at the bowling alley back in 7th grade. You remember him? He loved those dragon shirts. Supreme's bringing it back with the side embroidery. These never really do that well. I personally think they're dope. Get it if you really like a dragon. It's a small embroidery on the side, so it might be a little bit low key, and the estimated price is about $78. Special zip-up hooded sweatshirt, about the same as the pants. Maybe it's slightly better. You want to be a psychomaniac, you can get the full special matching fit. I don't see why you would though, but it is there if you're feeling insane. I'm gonna give it another down vote. All right, we have a shirt that you probably shouldn't wear to church. It's the Fuck Money sweater, and it is very bold, and it is on the back, fair enough. So if you want to cover it with the zip up jacket, unzip it, and then you can take it off at opportune moments and kind of show people that you hate money. Show your boss you hate money, and he'll be like, all right, here's a demotion. You can be like, sweet, I'm actually stoked now. And it's got a cross on it. I have no clue what this thing will do. Sweaters have been doing fairly well as of late. If I had to pick a color, maybe the blue and red, the Spider-Man. I don't know, guys. I really can't tell on this one. Let me know in the comments if you're feeling any kind of type of way about this, because I am so indifferent on it. Same thing as the beanie, really. I think almost the beanie could do better in terms of one colorway having some resale. And the colorway that I would pick is this one right here. Something about this cream and maroon dark red is kind of calling out to me. Looks interesting. Perhaps maybe one of these 2 colors also, but if I had to put my money on it, it would be the Fuck Money in the furthest colorway to the right. Minute price $44 on the beanie and $158 on the sweater. The hair is tweed 6-panel made of wool. This thing is actually kind of sick and could low-key match my blazers that I'm wearing to another wedding this weekend, guys. Yep, I am going back home to Indiana. Oh, Indiana. I go into a nice wedding and wearing a wool blazer, which this could be a fun hat to match with. Obviously, I won't have time to cop it and get it in before I go, but nevertheless, a pretty cool wool hat. I actually don't mind this hat at all. I think it's kind of different. Definitely a nice winter hat with the wool material. Looks fairly cozy. I think the houndstooth one is my favorite. The Kinderman Uncut Corduroy Car Coat. This guy I'm dubbing sleeper item of the week. It's towards the bottom of the drop list. Cotton ridgeless corduroy with 3M Thinsulate, faux shearling lining, and quilted taffeta sleeve lining. Button front closure with welt hand pockets at lower front and interior chest pocket. Embroidered logo on chest, enamel pin included. This thing is really dope, especially in this cheetah colorway, which is bold, but it's kind of calling my name. Now I have the old Arizona excuse, but I eventually do plan on moving someday. 268 is about fairly what I would expect for this. This is crazy. I think the leopard one is super loud. I wish the black one had something else going for it, because I want to say go for the clean black look. The pin is really cool too. Life's one fucking thing after another. That is funny. Given we don't get a lot of Supreme car coats, I think this could see some resale potential. So keep your eyes out to this. And this is definitely for the fashion heads out there. I'm giving that an upvote. Don't sleep on the Kinderman Uncut Corduroy Car Coat. That's a mouthful. Small box crew neck to match these small box sweatpants. Pretty simple. We don't get the fun colorway. It's just gonna be these basic colors right here. And it's not on the drop list, but I'd estimate price is like $148, something like that. I'll give that an upvote. Back to the Mitchell Ness stuff. Here it is. The beanies are the least sought after items, which makes sense. I'd estimate their price to be around $54. I don't see them charging $60 for a beanie. That would be a little bit too much. So hopefully these are like around the $50 range. I think the best one, it's really up to you, but I want to say the Syracuse one kind of has something going for it. I don't know. Obviously these two are going to do well in basically every style. I want to give Syracuse a bone right here. The wide whale corduroy snap shirt. I like this also. Been looking for a corduroy garment to go with my corduroy hat and my corduroy pants. This could be the one, but it is something that I don't really want to waste time copying during a hype week. I like this green a lot. I really do. 148 is dope. It'd be really nice if this is something that could go on sale if we still are getting the sales. I don't really know what the status of that is. So if you guys are ever asking me, Thomas, what's the story with the sale? I never know until Supreme drops tweets, and it's usually like a week after the season's over. So if you're wondering, no clue. Corduroy camp cap. It goes with the corduroy shirt, so we just looked at. There it is. Couple cool colors. I like the purple one quite a bit. Estimated price $54. Go purple. Mitchell Ness satin varsity jacket. Completely unrelated to the other Mitchell Ness stuff this week. Kind of random that they're dropping this. I think that's kind of a miss because it's so generic. I mean, it's okay, but the Supreme Arc logo, nothing on the front, 3 colors. Okay, I get it. Throw it in with the collaboration, I guess. $248 is the estimated price. I'm not a huge fan of this, but people I'm pretty sure will buy this. NCAA basketball shorts. We got UNC as well as the Hurricanes. Excuse me, the Cuse right here. Thought it was the Hurricanes because it's the camo, but it is Cuse. 2 basketball teams battling at it. I don't know. I feel like UNC has them beat by a little bit. I wish they didn't do camo on 2 different schools. That's a little bit confusing in my opinion. I also wish that every single school got to have every single piece. I don't know why they pick and chose some of them to have it and other ones not to. Kind of a weird decision. Like right here, what did the Hurricanes do? I don't know. They got the hockey jersey, so screw you. You don't get the hoodie. Best hoodie, in my opinion, is Syracuse. I have to give it to their font. UNC also is a close second, but this one just looks super clean. They all look really good, though. Which one are you guys going for? There's the hockey jersey again. I think this thing has a fair bit of resale potential on it. We don't get a ton of hockey jerseys every season, so I would definitely target this over like the hoodie. I think this will do slightly better. Probably in the UNC colorway. That's just based off my gut feeling. It looks a little bit more wearable. This thing has so many colors going on. Yes, the Syracuse fans will like it. Yes, it will sell out. And I could always be wrong, but my gut is telling me go with the UNC jersey. That is going to be my pick. And the hooded stadium jacket. We got 3 items left. Miami Hurricanes. First one we saw. Most amount of hype around it. Followed shortly by UNC. Both look very nice. I probably will be going for this thing right here. And then maybe like the UNC hockey jersey. That's kind of my feeling right now. I'm still unsure of what I'm going to use for bots. I think this week I can't take any more chances. I gotta sign up for an ACO with re-up 23. It's just, I'm not dealing with it. I know this is gonna be another fuck drop. I can just feel it. So get ready for another fuck drop, guys, unfortunately. Floating keychain. We got the Sprite colorway, the Coke colorway, and the black one. This is just a flashlight with engraved logo. 500 max lumens is actually crazy, and 295 feet is huge. So a very good flashlight for $32. Definitely better than what's ever on your phone. Also looks like USB-C charging, which is nice. And last but not least, you know, it's a great week when we got the La Roche water glasses set of 6 as the highest upvoted item. I don't know why, 58 bucks. I mean, they look pretty dope. These look usable for sure. Glasses, I have so many glasses at home. This is an item that I'd be like, oh man, yeah, I need some Supreme glasses, but I literally do not have space in my pantry or more glasses. So I will not be copying this. Buy it if you want it. Do you really need it though? I would say buy this if you need glasses. Don't buy it if you need Supreme. Am I right? Wow. We have plenty of stuff to look forward to this week, guys. I mean, the NCAA collab was a big surprise. I was hoping we would get more schools and more pieces, but I think what they did accomplish was each piece was executed very well. And I think this collaboration will have a good amount of resale, a good amount of collectability, and a lot of hype going into the week. Again, the prices and pieces are all subject to change, and if I don't have the full drop list edited into this video at the time you're watching, I'm sure I will post it on my community tab on my YouTube channel as soon as I get it from Supreme Drops. But what are you guys looking forward to this week? You going for any sleepers like the car coat or the corduroy hat? Are you gonna be enjoying some new glasses and sipping on cold brew while watching my videos next week? I don't even know, but I gotta go vote. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay tuned for Palace Week 5 tomorrow, or week 6, whatever it is. We got that drop list coming up with the Abirex Part 3 collab. Catch you guys later.